Alright, the third video, because somebody decided to call me, is always when I'm working on something. As soon as I start working on something. So, you need to lift up this set of wires right here. And give you just enough room. You want to push this forward and down in the back. So, forward and down. And you'll finagle it back in there. Drop back into place. Line your hose back up. It's hard to see through this camera. Gaskets on there. Holes are lined up. Just need to put my bolts back in. 13mm socket. Definitely make sure you have an extending magnet, like grabber piece thing with you. Your socket may or may not get stuck down there because it's a very tight space, and honestly, whoever designed this was a D-bag. But it's pretty much easy. You don't need to remove all of this stuff. Just take off your AC line, loosen this bolt, slide this over. You gotta take off your air cleaner. This bolt right there is 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. One wing nut, take that off. Honestly, the longest part of this job is actually getting this back in. Getting it out's easy, but trying to manipulate it to get it back in is a pain. Or you could grind that little tab off the front. If you do it right, it won't leak. Where it says front on the bell housing, or you know, the housing, you grind that little tab off and it'll fit down there because it keeps catching. If you can see, there's this bracket right here all the way down there is where it's going to catch on. That's why you want to lift those up, push the housing forward and down in the back, tuck it, slide it, and then you can just move it around until you get your hose line back up. I'm going to drop those 2 bolts in. My phone's about to die, so I'm sorry these videos wasn't all in one, wasn't very good. We're getting there.